Hey y'all, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Aliana Joy, and on this channel we like to focus on body care, especially Bath and Body Works, but also lifestyle here and there. So today we are doing a $5.95 sale haul from Bath and Body Works. So this past weekend there was a haul that went on all weekend, and I ordered 11 items. So I'm very excited to show you guys. So if you guys are interested, then I hope you guys keep on watching. So as I said, there was a sale this past weekend for $5.95. Again, it went all weekend. I purchased 11 items. Here is the box that it came in. Very, very big. I actually already did unbox everything just because I do not like cutting boxes on camera. I don't know. I just don't like it. So I decided to go ahead and unbox everything. So usually for sales, I more am focused on getting everything that's new, or at least trying to get everything that's new. But for this sale, I wanted to prioritize backups of my favorite fragrances and also getting matching lotions to fragrance mists that I already have. And then I also did grab a couple new things as well. But my main focuses were backups and matching moisturizers. So I'm just really excited about the whole entire haul. I think I grabbed 4 new things, and then the other 7 items are just backups and stuff like that. So let's just go ahead and get right into the video. So we're going to start off with the backups and just like the boring stuff, and we're going to save the fun stuff for later. So the first 2 things that I got were bourbon, strawberry, and vanilla fragrance mists. So if you guys haven't watched my previous haul video, which you definitely should, I will link it down in the description below. I'll also go ahead and link the playlist as well. So I do have playlists on my channel as well if you guys ever want to look for a particular video. If you want to find any reviews, hauls, anything like that, I do have playlists up on my playlist tab on my channel, so you could go look at that, but I will also link it down below in the description. Anyway, so I wanted to grab 2 of these. So if you guys did watch that video, you guys know that I fell in love with this fragrance. I never thought that I'm a strawberry person. I never thought that I would be I didn't think that I'd be into this fragrance this much. Not only because it has strawberry in it, but also because it has a vanilla bourbon note, and I am not big into bourbon-y kind of fragrances, but this is so good. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab my other one just to show you guys how much I've used. So as you can see, I definitely have been loving this one. It smells absolutely amazing. The notes are bourbon, vanilla, garden strawberry, apricot nectar, pink jasmine, and white oak. It is just a very prominent strawberry fragrance with little hints of other things. So when it dries down, it gets a little bit creamy because of the bourbon vanilla. But when you first initially spray it, I mostly get that strawberry and the apricot. And it's just a very sweet strawberry apricot fruity fragrance. Definitely, I feel like the strawberry is the most prominent note and the apricot is the second most prominent. But when it dries down, you do get the other notes like the jasmine, the oak, the bourbon vanilla, and it's just a very overall pretty fruity fragrance, and I just really enjoy it. So that's why I went ahead and grabbed 2 backups, even though I'm not usually a 2 backup type of person. It's just that this time, you guys, I had to make sure that I had at least 3 bottles in total because this is so freaking good, and I can definitely see myself using up 2 bottles in a whole entire year. And I also feel like this could be a nice all year round scent. Even though it is a fruity fragrance, I feel like because it has that creaminess as well, I feel like it could be nice for winter or for the fall when it's still a little bit hot. So that's why I grabbed 2 bourbon, strawberry, and vanilla. So I'm just super happy that I grabbed this, and I also love the packaging. So that is a bourbon, strawberry, and vanilla. The next thing that I grabbed to go with that is bourbon, strawberry, and vanilla in the body lotion. So I was going to grab the body cream originally. However, I know that body creams do not last as long as lotions, and for right now, I'm not sure if I'm going to grab another moisturizer, which I'm thinking in my head, I kind of do want another moisturizer, maybe a body cream, maybe a lotion, I'm not sure, but I just don't know as of right now because of my financial situation, and just because I don't really know what's going to go on with SAS and stuff like that. That's why I'm just not sure as of right now. So that's why I grabbed the lotion first. This has the exact same notes as the fragrance mist, and it smells pretty much identical to the fragrance mist. The only thing that I don't like about this lotion is the fact that it's very light. It's much lighter than the fragrance mist is, which really sucks. But I know that together it'll layer up and it will increase the potency, so that's completely fine with me. But I think it's a really pretty fragrance, and I'm really happy that I got it in the lotion. If they do have this at SAS, I will pick up another mist and another moisturizer. If they don't, we're gonna have to see, just because of, you know, everything else. So I did really want to get the lotion. So that is the bourbon, strawberry, and vanilla lotion. The next backup that I got is a Thailand Sweet Kiwi and Starfruit Fragrance Mist. So this has notes of golden kiwi, juicy starfruit, and solar woods. So I got a backup not only because I really like this fragrance, but also because a kiwi note really isn't common in body care, I feel like. I don't think I've ever seen a kiwi note in body care. And that's why I was like, you know what? I just want to have 2 just to be safe. I don't think I need another backup after this. I think I'm good with 2 bottles in my collection. If I really enjoy it, I'm probably going to use up a bottle per year. So it'll be this year and then next year. And then usually after that, I'll pretty much be done with the fragrance. I feel like after 2 bottles, I'm like over a fragrance. And so that's why I only grabbed this one and not any more. I really do enjoy this fragrance though. It is just a very bright, juicy, sweet kiwi fragrance. I don't really get any woodiness in here or any starfruit. I just get that very prominent kiwi. I'm honestly not even sure what starfruit smells like, but I just get that kiwi note, which smells so freaking good. It just smells like a very sweet, juicy kiwi, and I love it. I love this fragrance so much. Very happy that I got a backup. So that is the Thailand Sweet Kiwi and Starfruit Fragrance Mist. Okay, you guys, so now we are moving on to my matching moisturizers that I got to match fragrance mist that I already have in my collection. So the first one that I got is Luminous in the body lotion. Finally, you guys, because I've had the fragrance mist for months. Like 6 months. I've had it since November, and usually for me, I like to have matching sets. And so if I don't have a matching set, it makes me less inclined to actually use the fragrance. And so I don't know why I've been putting this one off. I have no idea why I've just been putting off getting a matching lotion to it, but I finally got one. The notes are Ruby Currant, Gilded Iris, and Praline Amber. Okay, the notes on the back, like the label is very like off center, and it's like kind of messing with me, but anyways, I love the packaging. I love the packaging. This is so pretty. It would look amazing like on a shelf somewhere. But anyway, so this just smells like a very deep berry with a little bit of musk. It smells very similar to Into the Night, honestly. It's powdery, berry, deep, just very perfumey fragrance. I'm not sure how to describe this that well because I haven't really worn it, but it's just a very deep, perfumey fragrance. People compare it to La Vie Belle, or not sure how to pronounce that fragrance, but it has musk to it. It has, you know, powderiness. It has the berry. That's pretty much all I can say about it. I think it's really pretty, and I'm very excited to go ahead and start wearing this. It also has a perfume quality to it, so I'm really excited to go ahead and see how long this lasts and other things like that. So that is the Luminous body lotion. The next body lotion that I got is Brightest Bloom. So I purchased the fragrance mist of this last haul, I think. This has notes of Lily of the Valley, Jasmine Sambac, Garden Carnations, and Fresh cedarwood. And I did not think that I was a floral person like this, because this is a very heavy floral fragrance. Pretty much the only notes in here are floral, except for that woodsy note, but I really enjoy this. It's a very sweet floral, and then it has like a touch of greenness to it. And it's very pretty. I think this is so pretty. And even my mom likes it, and she is not a floral person. She prefers fruity fragrances, but she really likes this one as well. And so I just had to grab a lotion to this one to use with the fragrance mist. Here's the packaging. I really think that the packaging is super cute. And I think I might pick up a backup set, because this is such a pretty fragrance mist, and I could see myself using the fragrance within the year. And I feel like this could also be an all year round fragrance. And because of that, I think I should get a backup set. But I'm honestly debating it because I got so many backups this time around. Like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure as of right now. We're going to go ahead and see in a future video, because I do plan on doing a wish list kind of video, if that makes sense. Like, just kind of telling you guys what's on my list, what I want from Bath & Body Works and stuff like that. But anyways, I'm really happy that I got the lotion to this one. It smells absolutely amazing. So that is Brightest Bloom in the body lotion. And the last matching moisturizer that I got is Meet Me in Miami. So I also bought the fragrance mist the last haul. So if you haven't seen that, you should definitely go check that out. The notes are breezy palm trees, cabana coladas, and suntan days. So I wasn't originally going to get this because it smells very similar to Cocoa Paradise. And I already have Cocoa Paradise in the mist and the lotion. However, this one's sweeter. There definitely is a difference to it. This one's much sweeter. There's no saltiness in this one. And it's much sweeter, and it's like a little bit creamier almost. I feel like this one has a banana note, which I know a lot of people say. I feel like a lot of people say that this one has a banana note, which I think there is like a banana note in the base somewhere, because when it dries down on my skin, I definitely get like this creamy banana sweet note. And I really enjoy that. So I love the packaging, number one. Number 2, I really like the fragrance mist. I don't think that I'm ever going to get a backup set of this, and that's just because I have a lot of this kind of scent DNA in my collection, and I just feel like I don't need that. And I also feel like I'm not going to finish this up within the summer. I feel like I might finish it up next summer, but definitely not this summer. So I don't feel like there's like a need for me to rush out and grab a backup set. I do think it's a very pretty fragrance mist. I think it's very nice and sweet. I just don't think it's unique enough for me to want to get a backup set. So, but that is Meet Me in Miami in the body lotion. Okay guys, so we are finally onto the new item. So I am so excited to show you guys. So the next 2 things that I got are Oh Cherry. Okay, so at first I did not plan on purchasing any of the luxury collection because they all seemed cool to me. However, none of them had matching moisturizers, and I need to pair my stuff with matching moisturizers. That's just who I am. I like having everything to be paired together. And because these didn't have matching moisturizers, they were just a little bit less. I just wanted them less because they had no matching moisturizers. However, I'm a big cherry fan. And I love cherry. I'm actually going to be making a video soon about my favorite cherry routine and some good cherry products to get your routine started. So that's why I also purchased these, but also just because I really wanted these because they have cherry in them. Also because they are a dupe of Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. I'm trying to find the one that I'm using that I already sprayed. So here's the packaging up close. I think it's very pretty. I like red. I really like red. I think red is my second favorite color after pink. The notes are black cherry, shared magnolia, and tonka bean. So I already did smell this, and it did surprise me a little bit. It did surprise me. So when you first spray it, you get this burst of sweet black cherry, but then as it dries down, you get the tonka bean and you get the magnolia. And it's definitely not as gourmand as I thought it would have been. Personally, I thought that there would have been barely any magnolia and just mostly tonka bean and cherry. However, the magnolia is definitely prominent in this fragrance, and so is the tonka bean. All of the notes are prominent. You can definitely smell all of the notes. I feel like all of the notes have the equal amount of each of them in this fragrance. And that's what I really like about this fragrance, because it's not like, because normally when you see cherry fragrances, you see gourmand cherry fragrances like Sweetheart Cherry or Sunset Glow or not another cherry by Finery. Like, you always see gourmand cherries, but you don't really see any florals mixed into there that much or that often. I mean, you do have florals in Not Another Cherry and in Sunset Glow, but you don't really smell them. And I'm really happy because this is definitely a little bit different, which I really like. But you still have that gourmand touch to it. You still have that sweetness to it. It didn't take away the sweetness at all. You still have it. Personally, I'm not sure if I prefer this over a Sweetheart Cherry. I'm not sure if I would. I really enjoy my Sweetheart Cherry, like, a lot. But I think it's a really nice cherry fragrance to have in your collection if you are looking for a cherry fragrance. And I'm really happy that I picked up 2 of them because I love this so much. It smells really good. And originally, I got this to use as layering fragrance mist, just to layer with my cherry fragrance mist. However, I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up Tropic Glow by Tree Hut and use that body butter as a matching moisturizer to this fragrance mist, just because I feel like they would go really well together. And then I do plan on doing a in-depth review on this in the coming couple weeks, because I feel like this smells very similar to Not Another Cherry by Finery. If you guys don't know, Not Another Cherry by Finery is a dupe for Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, just like this one is. And I feel like these smell very similar. I haven't tested it out yet, but I do plan on doing that in the in-depth review that I plan on doing on this. So I'm just super excited to have this in my collection, you guys. I am very excited, and I knew that I would like it, so that's why I grabbed 2. Usually, I'm not the type to just buy 2 of something if I don't know what it smells like, but I love cherry fragrances, so I wanted to grab 2. I also feel like this has a little bit of Black Cherry Merlot DNA because of the black cherry. Like, the black cherry in here definitely smells very similar to Black Cherry Merlot. So I'm very excited to go ahead and do an in-depth review on this. So that is Oh Cherry in the Fine Fragrance Mist. And the last 2 things that I got, I did not think that I'd be getting. Like, most of these, I did not think that I'd be getting, or I did not think that I like. But these, I did not plan on getting at all. But then when I hit the checkout button, they were somehow in my cart. So I got the Bridgerton Mist and the lotion. So let me just say, I am a Bridgerton girly. I love Bridgerton. I love the show. I love the show so much. I've watched all of the seasons of the show, and I do plan on watching the 3rd season in May when it comes out, and I also plan on getting the books as well. I'm a Bridgerton girly. I love Bridgerton. I have watched all the episodes. And when I first saw the notes, I did not think that it screamed Bridgerton. However, after smelling it, I really do think that this smells something. I feel like the smell is similar to something that would have been back in the 1800s, if that makes sense, because the show is like in the early 1800s. I feel like it definitely smells vintage, and it has that vintage smell. So we're going to go ahead and go over the fragrance mist first. So the notes are sparkling peach, spring daffodil, and radiant jasmine. So packaging, I'm a no on. I don't like the packaging. I feel like when you think of Bridgerton, or you think of the 1800s, or you think of like that kind of time, you think florals, and you think floral patterns, floral wallpapers, or gold, which obviously this is gold, but I feel like this is just way too basic to be considered something from that time. I feel like people from that time were very all out, and this to me is not all out. That's why I don't really like the packaging. However, it's not bad. I think it's really, really cute. I just really wish they would have done something more with the pattern and more with the design. I really like the bee added touch though. I like the bee. I just wish they would have done something a little bit more. Maybe added like a floral pattern on there or something like that. I have no idea. I do really like that it says Bridgerton on the front though, because when I do plan on displaying this on my shelf when I get the books. And I also really like the addition of the cap. I feel like the cap makes it a little bit more classy. I just wish they would have done something more with the packaging. Now onto the actual fragrance itself. So again, I already did say that this smells pretty vintage. It just smells like a very sweet peach, and I'm not a peach person usually, but this peach is different. This peach isn't watery, because I feel like when Bath & Body Works does peach fragrances, it's always watery peaches and not like a very sweet, ripe, juicy kind of peach. This one's very sweet and ripe and juicy and not watery at all. And you get that mix of sweet florals in there, so it's like a little bit powdery. And it's just a very pretty fragrance overall. This definitely smells like something that they would have worn during that time around. And I'm just very happy that I have this in my collection because it smells amazing, and I'm really excited to start using this. Again, the notes are sparkling peach, spring daffodil, and radiant jasmine. And I feel like daffodil and jasmine are both sweet florals, and I feel like it just adds to that sweetness on the peach. Someone said that it smells like peach rings to them. I see where they're coming from, but I definitely can distinguish the florals in here. And I think that it's similar to peach rings, but I just feel like I can distinguish the florals. And I feel like if the notes were more blended, I feel like it could have been like a literal peach ring fragrance. But just to me, I can distinguish the florals from the peaches and stuff like that. So I think it smells perfect. I really, really enjoy the fragrance. It's just the packaging I'm a no-go on. So that is the fragrance mist in the Diamond of the Season fragrance. Now we're going to move on to the body lotion. So I grabbed the body lotion as well, just because I am someone who needs the matching moisturizer. It has the exact same notes, and the packaging, again, boring. I don't like the packaging. I like the addition of the matte black cap, but I'm just not a big fan of the packaging. So again, the lotion is a little bit lighter than the fragrance mist, which is okay. That's usually what happens. I'm going to go ahead and test it out on my skin though, because I'm very excited to go and see what this smells like. I haven't tested out the lotion, but I have smelled the fragrance mist. Yeah, it smells exactly like the fragrance mist does. Very peach heavy with a little bit of powdery sweet florals in the background. Very vintage smelling. So I really do enjoy this fragrance. I really, really like it. And I definitely think that they definitely nailed the fragrance down. I just don't like the packaging. I mean, it's not like I hate it or anything. It's just the packaging is really boring and just not something that I would consider Bridgerton worthy. Especially when you look at the show. The show is very dramatic. It's a literal drama. It's a period piece. And when you think of that, you do not think of this basic packaging, in my opinion. So that is the Bridgerton fragrance mist and body lotion. So I do plan on grabbing another set of that because of how much I love it. So the reason that I plan on grabbing another set is because of how much I love it, but also because as a collector, I really want it. And I think that because this is Bath & Body Works' first collab, that's also like another reason why I want to get it, because it's a collector kind of item, but also because I think it would be a really nice decor piece. And again, I do plan on getting the books, and so imagine having that on top of the books. I feel like it'd be really, really nice to have this decor piece, but also because I really like it. So there are so many factors as to why I want to get a second set. So I do plan on getting another mist and another lotion. I'm not too sure about shower gels. I'm not really a shower gel person as of right now because of the new formula. If you've already watched my Project Use It Up, you know why. But anyway, so those were all of the items that I had today. There were so many other fragrances that I was interested in. For example, I really wanted to get my hands on the Floral Fantasy from the Luxuries collection, and then I also wanted to get Viva Vanilla, but I was just trying to prioritize backups and matching moisturizer. So that's why I didn't pick up any of those, and I just tried to really narrow down my list this time because of other financial reasons. So that is what I got for today's haul. I'm very excited. I keep playing with my hair. I'm so sorry. I don't know what it is, but I'm hating my hair today. I'm really hating it. But anyways, comment down below your haul, what it was like from the $5.95 sale. Comment down below if you ordered online or if you went to store. Personally, the reason why I ordered online, I kind of already explained it a little bit, I think, in the beginning of the video. But they didn't have Eau Cherry in the store, and I just didn't want to bother going into the store if they didn't have it because I wanted to purchase it online. So that's kind of like the reason that I also purchased online. And then also another reason is because they had that offer which was if you spend $50, you get free shipping. And I don't like paying for shipping, so I was like, yes ma'am. Yes ma'am, and I did that offer, so I didn't have to pay for shipping. So that's also another reason why I ordered online. I don't like ordering online, but that's just how it had to happen this time. So comment down your thoughts below on all of the fragrances that I got. I already explained all my thoughts, but I will definitely be doing some in-depth reviews coming up soon about these fragrances and stuff like that. So hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I see you guys later. Bye!